Woohoo! It's time to go live. I wish that when I was clicked away from a different window, it would keep playing the music, but for some reason it does not. So turn the sound down quite a bit, especially for sound effects. I don't know why, for some reason last time I was so convinced that it wasn't as loud as it was, even though I saw the bars. So I felt kind of bad that my own voice was kind of drowned out. So I'll try to be more careful with that. I guess just because I'm assuming that it's like a quiet... I mean, I guess it's not actually that quiet. It's a very atmospheric, quiet game. It's actually quite loud. Oh. So, let me think. We haven't, we got the first notice last time. Izumi died. Oh wait, crap. I didn't mean to go to start. I think I needed to hit continue. Whoops. That's okay. Now you can actually see the starting screen. No. No. Stupid. Accidentally. Foolish. Foolish of me. Hold on. Let me just reopen it up. And here I was so proud that I wasn't going to have any kind of tech issues because everything was perfect. That wasn't a tech issue. That was a me issue. Okay, continue. Load. Finish chapter 1. Load. So, I believe we need to go... I forget. Whoops. Okay, anyways. Last time we went into the library or the student council before I left. We saw Himeko Doryo. Faculty room is where we started. I think. But let's just double check. Library. Empty. New building. Oh, excellent. She's with me. Oh, student. Oh, darn it. I think that kid's class is here. I told you to wait in front of the classroom once club activities are over. Jeez. I just want to go home as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here with all the incidents these days. The new notice, I believe, is targeting the model? I don't really remember who the first one was. We didn't see the first one. The ribbon. Ooh. I do sort of miss, like, normally I do prefer, like, not being in first person. But I like it for investigation purposes. It just makes me feel more like involved. Let's look out here. Nope. Have I looked at her stats yet? Oh wait. Q. E. Strength. Oh boy, she's... I guess strength because she's... does dances? Like, I'm pretty much middle all-rounder. Hi, Kashiwagi. I like her in this uniform, actually. I don't think we saw her in any casual clothes last time. I think everybody only had the one outfit. Oh. I can use... Oh, who's this? Who the heck are you? You a teacher or something? Don't talk to me. I was thinking about it. I wonder if it was like easier to repeat assets this way. I think both the way they did it last time and this way, they can still like reuse a certain number of like assets and images. There's really nothing in here. I think the thing that's also a little bit jarring about it is just because it's so at a flat 2D angle. You know, usually when they would show you like a perspective, you would be kind of above, looking down a little. If I remember correctly, the first notice was posted on this bulletin board. But it disappeared by the time the police started investigating. That's a good point. They don't disappear automatically, so who took the first one? Because we have the second. Someone must have taken the notice. The male student is mumbling. Oh, that's the exit. Main entrance. School shoe lockers. So where the second one was posted. Notices for students are posted on the bulletin board. Students, please avoid loitering at the school. Okay. This is all because of these incidents. I'd like to resolve this problem and bring peace back to the school. Oh yeah, if I hit tab, I believe I can talk to her. Why don't you go ask our vice president, Kinukawa, about Hanako's rumors? Music room. I don't think I can go in here right now. Oh, she can go in. Do I get to play as I? Oh. All good. Okay. We haven't been upstairs yet. Ooh, we can finally go upstairs. I think there's 3 floors. I wonder what this room is. Oh wait, there's a connecting corridor upstairs too? Locked. I don't know why, but I feel like this would be like the art room or something. Corridor. Crumbled paper in the gap. Warning. Second floor corridor is off limits. Oh boy, music still might be a little bit loud. Got all this thrill noises. Bathroom? Might as well double check. Oh, student. Huh? Their class should be here. I literally rushed over here. Where are they going? Are they in the restroom? No, I don't think they're in the restroom. Not with all the Hanako rumors. Whatever. Whenever I think about Hanako, I get goosebumps all over. I really hate spirits. I want to go home now. It's kind of cool to actually have, like, NPCs to listen in on. No object. Oh. Windows are covered by curtains. Is that to block out the sun? Seems a bit weird, though. That said, the curtains aren't giving off eerie vibes or anything. Not something to be concerned about. Ooh. Try to call her, only to get ignored. Huh. Kind of worrying how she's sort of holding her head. Oh, double check for any students in the middle. Nope. Nothing. Backtrack a tiny bit. Okay, forwards. Empty classroom. Oh. Not in use or cleaned up. Well. Chairs sit atop the nicely lined up desk. Is this classroom not used? I don't see anything here. Wonder if I can go to the building from here. Emergency exit. Okay. No load screens, but I guess walking this way does feel a little bit slower. Yeah, it's a little slow. I feel like if they were gonna have this kind of long hallway, I mean, like, I get atmospheric wise, that seems about the right speed. Oh. But I think it's just a little slow. I wish there was like a little fast forward button. Locked. Hello. No corridor up here. Angry guy. He's a student. Okay, we have to finish patrolling the vicinity before school's over. Ever since all the commotion about the departed started, I feel a chill after school. I just feel like someone's watching me. Well, being on the disciplinary committee isn't easy. I don't actually know what like a disciplinary committee does. I think they just issue like warnings to people. Because I have seen that in anime before, but I guess I never really thought about like... Yeah, I guess they just tell people to follow the rules? Just doing a little bit of thorough investigation of all this stuff before we can progress. Oh. Suspicious man. Everyone in this school is mentally unstable. They're all terrified of the departed. Still, the sunny spot in this classroom, the one near the window, is special. Because you can indulge yourself and lounge around reading until school is over. You don't need to worry about me anymore. He is acting weird. I don't know if he's acting bad? Oh, curtains again? Yeah. I mean, I think he was acting strangely. Not a lot of items in this one. Empty class. I think that's just gonna say the same thing. Okay. Another emergency exit. Alright. All the way back and then down the stairs. And finally... Finally, story. Yeah, like maybe it would look a little bit out of character for them to be sprinting around school during the day. Oh. I wonder if there will be... I mean, I guess the first game didn't really have chase scenes. It's more just like suspenseful question arcs. Alright, Michiho. Oh, the pictures are back up. Okay. I guess the music teacher would have done that. That includes the portrait that fell last night. Someone must have put it back up. All foreigners, huh? Japan has some wonderful musicians, though. Yeah, get some Ayumi Hamasaki on the wall. Oops, no, no. This one, like, you have to be careful to interact with the bulletin board here. Notices. Moldy. Let's take a quick look. Oh yeah, she is good at piano. I played it during one of my shows before. Everyone was thrilled. Yes, she saves us. Oh, I can go in the storage now. In the last game, her piano skills saved our lives. Instruments. Smell something moldy. Why is it so moldy in here? Glass door cabinet. Inside are a bunch of music books. Next to the books is a key box. Must be used to hold keys for instrument cases. Oh wait, keys. That's good. Music textbooks and sheet music. Specialized books? Can't tell what they are just by looking at the titles. Where are my items? Ai's favorite item. Common hair tie. Stained with the blood and sweat she's lost during her idol career. Basically, Her stalwart companion. Dirty handkerchief. NH. Yeah, it says NH, which is not the identity of Hanako. Oil-based permanent marker. Okay. So I think we're gonna come back for these keys later. Or wait, what do they mean? Must be used to hold keys for instrument cases? Yeah. Okay. For a second I was afraid they meant like musical piano keys or something. I was like, I don't know how pianos work. Oh. Maybe it's a spare. Nope, I think it's a real key. White-haired student is standing there. She's the girl I saw at the infirmary yesterday. If I remember correctly, she's Michiho Kinokawa. Oh, you're the old man from yesterday. Are you here to investigate the departed or Hanako of the toilet? Yeah, she likes scary stories. That makes you my rival. Oh, is she investigating too? See, I follow all the rumors spreading around the school. I did some investigating on my own about the departed and Hanako. You can say I'm a walking encyclopedia on these topics now. Like scary rumors or the suicide 3 months ago. Yes. You're my rival? Please. I'll be your assistant. Oh well, whatever. Because you saved Hime's life last night, I'll make an exception this time, alright? But I won't give you anything next time. Gathering info was no easy task, you know? Yeah, that's the one thing like last game, is that we tended to just have a lot of other mark bearers give us a lot of info to start the case. We didn't have to do a lot of that ourselves. So what do you want to ask? Let's just talk first. I assume Dorio's already told you how terrifying Hanako of the toilet is. So why are you still investigating this case? You want to avenge Izumi or something? Not at all. I hated that guy, you know? I feel bad that he's dead though. But I only looked for him because Hime asked me to. Makes me wonder why you take such a risk then. None of your business. Leave me alone. Oops. Hanako Akai. 3 months ago, Akai committed suicide in the girls' restroom in the old building. She hanged herself with a rubber hose. Female restroom, old building. Suicide with a rubber hose. Lines up with Hanako of the toilet. Yeah, I guess Hanako Akai really is that spirit. Akai used to be a member of the brass band club. Yeah, she was also a pianist. Maybe the club members know something. Where are they? I don't see them here. I heard they've been rehearsing late into the night since they've got a concert coming up soon. I think club activities are done for the day. But some of them might still be hanging around. Why don't you try looking for them? Okay. Look around again, basically. Hanako of the toilet is a spirit that appears in the girls' restroom in the old building. Except for Hime, everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako. Yeah, it's just a Japanese ghost staple. Or, well, I mean, at least the original Hanako story. There's a rumor going around Konoe Hara Gakuen. Chapter 2. Hanako. Hanako of the toilet. Been a lot of stuff scribbled on the wall in the restroom lately. You don't know? It's a ritual to summon spirits. People have been saying a spirit will appear if you write on the wall in the restroom. Some students then tried that for fun. They don't believe in spirits or anything. They just did it for the thrills. That includes her, too. She wanted to scribble some stuff on the empty restroom in the old building. She wrote something on the wall using a marker. Except she didn't believe in ghosts. She did all that while thinking there's no way a spirit exists. Then she heard the sound of the toilet being flushed in the empty stall next to her. There shouldn't be anyone else here. How could that be? She had a bad feeling and she decided to run. But she was more curious about that stall. You know what you always do? Always kind of take a look down, see if there's feet. So she opened the door and looked inside. There, she found the girl in a red skirt, hanging from the ceiling with a hose around her neck. Give it back. She screamed and ran away. But you know what happened after that? Even after she left school and got home, that voice was still ringing in her ears. Give it back. And in the end, the next day, the departed's notice arrived and she disappeared. The first girl. The ribbon. Everyone's saying she died and her corpse was never found. And that she was killed by Hanako. That's the rumor about Hanako of the toilet. Pretty scary, isn't it? Oh, hold on one second. I repeat the rumor in my head. So the first girl wrote something on the wall. So that's Ribbon. Ribbon wrote something on the wall. Hanako Akai appeared and said, "Give it back." Give it back, huh? What in the world is Hanako searching for? It may be tied to her grudge. We found the marker and the handkerchief. But the handkerchief doesn't have her initials. Do you really have time to make small talk with me? The headmaster's not going to be happy with you if you don't make any progress. Because Hanako is her first name. But, so it could have been Hanako, but then the last name would have had to have been different. I don't know if I should check these guys again or if I should just go to the old building. Let me look at a couple of them. Maybe I'll just look for that suspicious guy again. See if he has anything new. Oh, there's more of them now. Don't talk to me. Man, I'm freaking exhausted. Is it just me? Or was Brass Band Club the last one to finish practice today? Well, we've got no choice. The concert's almost here. Something about it being called the Brass Band Club keeps tripping me up. Because it includes the piano. So, I keep thinking it's, I guess it's just orchestra. Or band. Right? Because like a piano isn't brass. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a new teacher. Headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her? Why are you asking us about Akai now? Did they relaunch an investigation into her suicide? No harm in letting them fill in the blanks incorrectly. Not like telling them the truth would help them anyway. Akai was quiet, but she was gentle and kind. She loved playing piano. Whenever we sing the school song, we always have a student representative playing the piano. That used to be her job. She was overjoyed when she got the news. Until Izumi replaced her, right? It was written on the poster I found last night. Right. I think it happened just before she died. Does that mean she killed herself over that? No way. Maybe. I was also thinking about, like, the ghost for this game. Kind of... Oh, yeah. It had flies on it. And some bugs. But I don't think it was related to Michiho. She likes bugs, though. I remember that much. Alright, I should probably check upstairs again. And then go to the old building. Ugh. I'm not gonna bother checking the bathrooms again. This girl again. Yep, okay. Let's look for some orchestra members. Ugh. I think she's the one who looks suspicious. 2B. I guess I have enough time to at least talk during these sections. I was gonna say, I think before I was like, I have so much I could say today, but there's gonna be so much dialogue, I don't know if I'll have a chance. And now that I do have a chance, I'm kind of all escaping my brain. This guy again. Like, it takes me, this guy. Anything new, guy? Head home once the sun sets. Rest assured. Is he gonna stay behind or something? 3F. Still having such a hard time, like, getting up lately. I don't mind showing up for club activity after so long, but the vibe's been so bad lately. I know, right? I doubt we've got any chance of winning this year's competition. All because of that incident. You mean the thing with Akai? You guys an orchestra? Oh, yeah. I was only there until this summer, though. I already quit. I'm a new teacher. Headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Tell me more about her. Are they still investigating that case? Man, enough already. Have you already been questioned? Oh yeah, last summer. She killed herself because of the bullying, didn't she? Bullying? No reason to deny it. I heard rumors of her getting bullied all the time. Various bits of graffiti I saw in the restroom last night were all insults aimed at her. It's a pretty solid job of gathering information so far. Got useful information. Where should we go next? Oh, this may sound random, but how about we check out the shoe lockers on the first floor? Because school's over. Bet there's quite a few students who are about to head home now. So there should be some people there. Makes sense. Let's go to the shoe locker. Yeah, I think one of the bullying was saying that her piano playing isn't actually that good. And I think another one just said annoying. I remember there was a third thing written in graffiti, but I don't remember what it was. But I'll do my best to try and go to sleep early. That was the other reason why I decided to play this game, is because, like, otherwise I've been kind of just falling asleep after work, and I didn't want to nap. Because I think that's also making it, you know, I wanted to just try and stay up until the correct time, trying to just fix it. Shoe locker. Main entrance. Over there. Two students are chatting quietly. That Hanako. Mr. Yashiki. Did you hear that? They said Hanako. Maybe talking about Akai. Shall we go ask them? Hold on a second, Let's lay low for a bit. They may stop talking if they notice us. You make a good point. Shall we eavesdrop then? Sure. They're too occupied by their conversation to notice us. We may be able to eavesdrop on their chat if we do this right. Eavesdrop. I need to get closer to the students if I want to listen to their conversation. I think it'd be easier if I just went over. Oh. I think she can just approach naturally. Oh. Got it. I'll try to casually approach those girls. Like, I think Yashiki looks too suspicious. Ah, yeah. But is it the right action? Great. I manages to casually approach them. Time for the students to leave school. Maybe they'll be more amicable. Looks like this is the right choice. Hell yeah. Okay, Act 2. Eyes keeping an ear open to overhear the girls' conversation. How can I get Eye to move over to the shoe lockers in a nonchalant way? Eye? Shoe lockers? I think waiting for a friend makes more sense. I think I'll get another chance if I mess up. I nods after seeing my sign. Ugh. Seems flustered. She doesn't know what she should do. Okay. Hang around the shoe lockers. Let's try it again. Because if you do it on repeat, or if you fail the first time, your chance goes up. I'm always late again, huh? Guess I have to wait here for a while. Girls don't seem to be wary, of Eye's act. Maybe now we can listen to their conversation without worrying. It's the right choice, hell yeah. I wonder what happens, like, if you can't get it with the correct amount of points, do you still get a game over? Because in theory, like, it's possible that they could not give you some important clues. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they do just leave and you don't get the clues. Okay, mission success. Students are talking about Hanako Akai's best friend. That friend being Naomi Horikoshi. Oh, that would be NH, I guess. Did I meet anybody with that name? Did I hear that name yet? Horikoshi. I feel like I heard that name recently. Horikoshi seems to be crazy popular. Both her grades and athleticism are top-notch. She used to be bright and cheerful. So she isn't bright and cheerful anymore? She's not doing so well after Akai's suicide. The two students talking now were worried about her. They tried to talk to her, but she got mad. I think they were talking about that. Can't blame her. Her best friend died. Did you get anything else? Let's see. Horikoshi is working as a magazine model. She's hiding it from the school. Oh, then that would make her the model. Model. Could it be? I was referring to this. I take out the departed's notice from my bag. Dear model, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. It's still kind of weird that it's like one ghost using another ghost to kill. Okay, I have to also just say, so I did stop and got food on the way home, and I asked for no ice, but they put ice in my cup anyway, which is annoying because then you get less liquid. Because like I love to eat ice, so I picked out all the ice, and now I have my remaining liquid, and then my ice, and I really just want to eat the ice. Like, is there a small piece I can crunch on real fast? Oh. I don't know why. I can always just mute the mic, but instead I always just move away from it. I want to have another tiny piece. Because they're nice and melty now. Oh. Oh my god, you're right. So, her target is Naomi Horikoshi. Agreed. Class is 2B. That's where the girl who was holding her head in her hands was. Because the departed calls to you and makes your brain hurt. I don't think I need to recheck these rooms anymore. This girl. Yeah. You. Tired looking girl. Oh damn, she kind of looks like me, doesn't she? She got the bags under the eyes and the brown short hair. Do you know Naomi Horikoshi? The hell? I'm Horikoshi. Who are you, old man? I quickly introduced myself to Horikoshi. Oh, really? You're a teacher? What do you want with me? Make it quick. Voice is just radiating with annoyance. Maybe she hates talking to people. Oof. Casual? Just get the small talk and get to the point already. Hurry up. Hanako's bullying. Hanako Okai. You're really asking me about Hanako? You're the worst. So insensitive. I know it's insensitive, but I need your cooperation for this investigation. Please. I don't know a thing. Remembering Hanako only hurts me. Why don't you try being more considerate of your students' feelings? Sorry. Hanako's bullying. I don't know anything. Leave me alone. Oh, come on, not this stupid rumor. So you know about the departed's notice. We received a new notice today. Hanako's next target is a model. What? And I've heard you're doing modeling work. So what? Are you warning me to be careful so I don't get killed by the ghost of Hanako? To think, a grown-ass adult believes in ghosts. What a fool. Got an errand to run, excuse me. Let's let her go for now. Horikoshi leaves the classroom. She'll be back. Alright, I just can't resist the ice. Alright, I should double check Spirit File because sometimes they have clues in there that are easy to miss. Notice denotes murderer and their target. Search for Izumi. It ended in the girls' restroom where we found red graffiti and a handkerchief. Yeah, so that's what I was wondering. So, handkerchief must belong to Naomi. But it's also possible she could have lent it to Hanako, and maybe Hanako was the one who lost it. And I believe the handkerchief was being used to erase the graffiti. Someone apparently scared him. Why does it say somebody apparently scared him? What? He was badly hurt. Are these out of order? We need to inspect the bloodstained. Or did they think he actually tried? No, because he didn't get up and run away. We went back there and he was there again. That's weird. I mean, I would say somebody apparently mortally injured him, more accurately. Found Izumi's mangled corpse in the girls' restroom. And then, what's his face? Konoe runs away. And then I'm left to fight Hanako. Hanako Akai. Hanako was bullied in the past. Maybe the real reason she became a spirit was tied to the bullying. Okay. Oh. Mr. Yashiki? Mr. Daimon is waiting for you in the infirmary. Hell yeah, let's speed travel out of here. I really want to get information from Horikoshi, but maybe we should return to the infirmary for now? Well, I mean, she's gone. Unless we can see her downstairs. I didn't even go to the old building. But then again, I assume it was probably locked or blocked or something. Okay. Nah, she's gone. Oh wait, I forgot. Speed travel now. Yes. A skinny man in a white coat is waiting inside. He used to work at the hospital. I forget if they mentioned that he quit the hospital last time. Shuji Daimon. Welcome back, Yoshiki. Mr. Konoe told me you've become a temporary teacher here. You're finally here, Daimon. Yeah. Just got back now. Hello, Kashiwagi. That uniform suits you. Hehe, thank you. Alright, let's get down to work. How about we exchange information first? What Daimon? He was a former mark bearer. He's a doctor who runs a clinic in H City. Oh, he does both now. And he's a school doctor at Konoehara Academy. How have you been, Daimon? I was feeling better for a while, but it's getting worse again lately. Some nights, coughing so badly, I can't even get to sleep. You should get a checkup. I'm considering it, actually. My clinic is understaffed, you see. I can't afford to take a day off. Can't even practice what I've told my patients. How ironic. I feel that. I feel like lately, I've been choking on food so much. Maybe I'm just not like chewing properly, or maybe I'm just like inhaling the food. I thought yesterday I was driving and I just had a little bite of something, a little nibble, and it just completely like nearly took me out. Anyway, sorry for asking you to investigate this case so suddenly. When I told Mr. Konoe about the spirit doctor, he insisted that I introduce him to you. Don't call me that. The magazine just gave me that nickname without consulting me. Spirit doctor. Editor-in-chief of a certain occult magazine labeled me that nickname without permission. I forget what the magazine is called in the last one. It's like an Oop Arts magazine. Out of place artifacts. Well, they also do. Yeah. According to Oop Arts article, Spirit Doctor Kazuo Yoshiki is an expert in spirit investigation. Not that great at this. If I were, then nobody would have died yesterday. I get why you're frustrated, but don't get down on yourself. You truly do have skills. If you didn't, I wouldn't have introduced you to Mr. Konoe. Why did you tell I about the investigation? That's my fault. Apologies for that. I just blurted it out when Kashiwagi mentioned the departed. I'm not the only one who knows about it, though. Sho and Moe know too. Yeah, they're even younger than her. Sho was like in elementary school and Moe was like in middle school. They tell me they're gonna help you out too. Both Sho and Moe are also mark bearers I'm acquainted with. Looks like the group's been keeping in touch without me knowing. I thought that was obvious. Because it sounds like he keeps in touch with some of them. Or with most of them, but some more than others. Goodness. I like Moe a lot. She's really fun. I share all the information I've gathered so far with Daimon. Naomi Horikoshi may be our key to discovering Hanako's grudge. I think so too. They used to be good friends. We don't know what the deal with Ribbon was, but we know that the other two are related to her. Because Izumi replaced her as the pianist, which was her big pride and joy. But there might be some other tension between Horikoshi and Akai. Horikoshi may be the model mentioned in the notice. I want to protect her. Also, regarding Akai's suicide, maybe you should try asking Miss Sakamoto. Teacher? Does she have anything to do with the case? Actually, the teachers here were running an investigation after that incident. Miss Sakamoto was the person in charge. I see. And she should have some relevant information about the bullying, too. Let me join the investigation. We're going to stand out pretty badly if the three of us walk around the school together. Okay, so we're still doing pairs. Then either me or Daimon should stay behind. Please decide which one of us you're going to bring with you. Let's take Daimon with us this time. Change. Cheerful idol, chronically ill doctor. And assuming it's gonna be like last game, where sometimes there will be critical parts where you have to have the right companion or you will die. Like, I was very important for a certain part of the last game, and if you didn't have her, a certain part of the game was just not, you just couldn't do it, you couldn't survive. So that's why it's also like kind of important to make sure you're not skipping over your notes too much. Although, like, they're still starting out. I feel like this first... Because, I mean, the last one was really, like, kind of the first investigation, but we didn't really have a chance to solve the problem. And I still don't know how it's going to work. Like, if we're going to solve Akai Hanako and then maybe get a different ghost? Or what? Should also save. Talk. Oh, let's double check the other rooms too. Kinukawa's hanging out. Hello, four-eyed geezer. I mean, Mr. Yashiki. I heard from Hime, you're a teacher here now. Nope, my lips are zipped. Alright. Maybe later she'll give us more info. I'll reconsider if you show me your sincerity. Kinukawa looks at me, eyes full of expectation. I can't ask Daimon for help when she's specifically pointing to me. What should I do? Well, I don't think giving her money is very sincere. Compliment her looks. I mean, that's not really Yashiki's style. Like, I think she looks cute, but Yashiki's kind of a grump. It'll be kind of funny to have him kneel. I drop down to the floor and kneel in front of Kinukawa. Yikes, what a turnoff. Don't you have any pride? Repulsed. Yeah, I was like, that's probably too far. It's probably something we can't do right now. Ooh, her hair color. Woman's hair is her soul. I'll try complimenting her distinctive hair color. Got a beautiful hair color. Suits you perfectly. For realsies? Looking really surprised. I see. So that's how my hair looks to you. She has a satisfied smile on her face. Must be really proud of her hair color to feel that pleased by my compliment. A little too pleased, if I'm honest. Thank you. I can see her sincerity. It also could have been funny to compliment her clothes, considering it's just the school uniform. Well, whatever the case, it works. She's willing to listen. What do you want to ask? It's up to me. Tall and slender figure with an intellectual and calm face. You look like an Anax Parthenope somehow? That's gotta be an insect. Oh, that's a dragonfly, right? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, it's the highest form of compliment. Yeah, she likes bugs, but honestly, like, the bugs she likes are pretty, they're more, I guess they are pretty. They're kind of pretty is what I meant to say. Like, she has butterfly earrings, ladybug. I don't know what her other pin is. Now dragonflies. But I don't know, like, I don't know if in Japanese they're considered pretty necessarily. Like, butterflies maybe. But like, ladybugs, they're actually a form of beetle. So like, I feel like they're more lumped in with beetles in Japan. Maybe they're not seen as like cutesy. I don't know if they are or aren't. Because I like bugs. Yep. Alright. I want to know more about her. Horikoshi is popular. It only caused Ai to be judged even more harshly. What do you mean? I feel bad for saying this, but Akai was plain. Now, imagine how Horikoshi fans might react to that. I guess some of them thought she wasn't good enough to be hanging out with her. Even though they got along? Well, that's true. Horikoshi had always protected Akai. She's not the type to give in to pressure. But things changed between them at some point. You mean before she committed suicide? Mm-hmm. Rumors said they had a falling out. Horikoshi seemed to be avoiding Akai. Seemed like Akai was bullied pretty badly. Remember those scribbles you saw in the restroom? They're based on her actual bullying. Her bullies wrote insulting things about her on the wall of the old building's restroom. Okay, I already know this. Yep. I'm showing you my sincerity since you showed me yours. Michiho Kinukawa will cooperate with your investigation. Okay. Now where is Dodo? By the way, Mr. Yashiki. Something I've been curious about. The girl who was with you earlier looked like Ai Kashiwagi from Love He. She doesn't just look like her, she's the real deal. You're kidding. Whoa, it's my first time seeing a celebrity. What's your relationship with Ai, Mr. Yashiki? She's my assistant, she's a friend. Her youth is definitely something you can rely on. Having good stamina is crucial for spirit investigations, which is something I'm laughing. Aya's fit, true. She can sing loudly while jumping around the stage. I watch her on TV. But I think you'd ask an actual idol to help out with your investigation. How fearless. Her fans will hate you. Kashiwagi was the one who offered her help. He didn't do anything wrong. More like she forced herself onto the investigation. Wow, you're so popular. Bet I was also moved by your sincerity. Kinukawa looks at me and smirks. The conversation started to go in a strange direction. Time to put an end to this. Leave student council room. Faculty. Ask if the teacher nearby can call Sakamoto. Oh. Hello. Are you Mr. Yashiki? Mr. Konoe told me about you. I always like the character designs and how they're pulled off. Like, a lot of the characters end up looking really stylish. My name is Ritsu Sakamoto. I'm the curriculum coordinator at this school. Nice to meet you. Oh. So not like a normal teacher? More like just faculty? I'd like to cut to the chase. Before that, I have something important to tell you. I wonder what her necklace is. What? Huh? Is it a rabbit? Because what was it in the game? In the last game, it was like a black rabbit was the thing. Like a black rabbit used to help us on occasion. Konoehara Academy is a prestigious high school with 70 years of history. I'm sure you already know that, don't you? Yeah. Our teachers are responsible for guiding the next generation while preserving that history. And thus, as a teacher here, you will have to understand our regulations. Oh. Sakamoto begins to scold me. If I listen to her entire spiel, the sun will set. What should I do? Daimon, please help me out. Daimon nods when I give him the signal. Miss Sakamoto, you're one excellent teacher, but I've heard... I've even heard Mr. Konoe praise you highly. Why are you suddenly bringing that up? I feel bad that someone as skilled as you would have to use your valuable time training a new teacher. Allow me to train him. However, providing a summary of the case is something that only you can do. Would you mind sharing what you learned? You're not wrong. My hands are already full with all the tasks I have. I'll leave his training to you then. Sakamoto's finally willing to listen. Mr. Konoe said you're looking into the departed's notices. That is correct, but I'm focusing on Hanako of the toilet at the moment. What's the difference? They're both ridiculous rumors. I don't think I even have any information I can share with you on that matter anyway. With the commotion surrounding the notices and the missing kids, many students have been feeling anxious. If we don't show them we're doing something about it, these rumors may reach outsiders' ears, which would sully the school's reputation. So, you want me to solve this discreetly? Precisely. Well then, I expect that you will retain your priority on discretion while you are performing your investigation. Ooh. Hanako Akai. Akai was a rather quiet, inconspicuous student. But when she played the piano, she was dazzling. She even wanted to pursue a career in the music industry one day. What a pity. I heard you looked into Hanako Akai's suicide. I'd like to know more about that. What made her kill herself? Relationship troubles. That's what it said in the reports. That's rather vague. Is that the bullying or is that with Naomi? Please tell me the truth. Was it because of bullying? Don't make me repeat myself. It was because of relationship troubles. Miss Sakamoto. However, if I were to personally speculate what her real problem was, it would be bullying. As a proud member of the school staff, Sakamoto doesn't want the bullying angle to go public. Phrasing it as she did could be seen as a concession. Maybe now she'll start to open up a bit. Akai hangs herself in the female restroom on the old building's 3rd floor. Oh, 3rd floor. 3rd floor, not the 1st? Yes, the 3rd floor. Last night, I encountered Hanako on the 1st floor. I had assumed it was where she committed suicide. Me too, Yashiki. When we found her body, she was wearing a red skirt with suspenders, like the ones grade schoolers wear. Yeah, that was the other weird thing, was I was like, I guess it could be her personal clothes, but... unusual that she would be wearing that at the moment then. Unless she was changed into them? I don't know. Like the original Hanako of the toilet. How could that be? I doubt she chose to wear that outfit herself. Maybe somebody made her wear it? I was gonna say, or it could just be like a ghostly thing. That's all I can say. In other words, someone forced her to put on Hanako of the toilet outfit. Sakamoto had gently nudged me toward what she considered to be proof of the bullying. Oh, that's right, because they found her body wearing that. Not just the ghost. Okay. Let me double check that. Okay, when they found her body. Because I thought she was wearing it because of the ghost. But she actually was wearing it. Every school has its own 7 mysteries and ghost stories. While that in and of itself is not something to be upset about, I find it incredibly rude that a student who has recently passed away is now subject to such stories. You know what? That was actually another thing that I thought about looking up, is I can never remember what the Japanese 7 ghost stories are. I know one of them is like... One of them is Hanako. One of them is like the Beethoven portrait. One of them is an anatomical figure, you know, educational figure. But let me look it up. 7. Ghost. To all schools. Because I know like a lot of the school, I know that's kind of a thing. But I don't know if it's the same in all schools. Or is I don't remember if Akamanto is one of them. I don't think that's specific to schools. Seven. No, I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give up just yet. Hold on. Gakko no Kaidan. I should know this. But alas. Oh, I think I found it. Let's see if this is all 7 of them. Gakko no Hana Fushigi. 7 Mysteries of School. Hanako-san? Taro-san? Kamikure Ba-san, Aobozu, Akamanto, Teke Teke. Oh, okay. Let me see if these are actually them. I didn't think Teke Teke was related to school necessarily. But I guess it could be close to a school ground. But I guess there could be more depending on what a certain school has. Oh yeah, like sometimes like a piano chiming. Manaka ni ongaku jitsu no piano ga naru. Yeah, I guess the Teke Teke is like in a race. Sometimes appears. I couldn't remember if Teke Teke appeared like near railroad tracks though. Maybe I'm wrong. But like it's just the upper half of a woman or girl that chases you. Toire no Hanako-san? Oh yeah, what is this one called? The anatomical doll one? I'll have to look up what they do. I've been slacking on doing my edited videos where I talk about. I should do one on this. A child spirit that pulls you into a pool. The connected to another world at night school. A dead body underneath a sakura tree. A Mona Lisa thing. There's some, but I guess it's not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same 7, but I think that some of those are like the repeated ones I hear. Tore kara aite ga dete kite oshiri o naderu. That's funny. When you step out of a bathroom, a blue hand appears out of nowhere and pats your bum. The kaidan, the going up 13 floors, 12 floors. I don't know. I thought it was like 100 steps is what I've heard. Yeah, there's a, okay, so it's not necessarily 7 of the same ones every time, but I think some of them tend to be on repeat. Okay, what else did I want to ask her? I learned some strange things related to her after Akai's suicide. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm always eating before stream, and so I'm always having like indigestion, not indigestion, but I'm, it's like slowly kind of just gurgling up during stream. So you see, I reached out to some students about the case. Horikoshi was basically Akai's best friend. She knew Akai was getting bullied, but she turned a blind eye to it. She didn't stop the bullies. Or so I heard. No idea if it's true or not. Yeah, maybe she was just, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't that good of a friend after all. Well, I think that's all I have. Anything else for chat? Investigation within school grounds. Don't do anything that will draw undue attention. Not a problem. Alright, where to next? Ritsu Sakamoto. Managed to get important information from Miss Sakamoto, even if it was all distressing. However, all that information must be related to the spirit's grudge. No matter how much we hate hearing those stories, we have no choice but to keep digging. I understand that much. Whew. Don't know where Himeko went. I remember now what I've been doing lately to keep busy that I was going to talk about. I don't know what I was doing on YouTube, but I ended up, I've said before, like my favorite variety of YouTube essay is specifically for something I don't really care that much about. Something that I'm not going to get mad about if somebody does a bad essay. So I ended up watching somebody else's essay about some random, I don't know, I guess online, niche internet things. She's still waiting. You know, like some of them are very, very specific to certain... Oh, I wonder if they'll change their tune. I want to go to the old building. So, you know, I always have a mixed... I have mixed feelings about some of these videos that are like deep dives on weird niche micro... Not celebrities, but micro big figures in certain fandoms or other online niche groups. Like, oh, there she is. Hello, Mr. Yashiki. How's the investigation going? I saw Horikoshi entering the music room just now. Wonder what business she has there. She's not in the brass band club. What? People are saying Hanako the Toilet is Hanako Akai, a second-year student who committed suicide. Akai was quiet. Might have been depressed or something. If only I noticed earlier, I might have done something to help her. If she killed herself because of bullying, I basically murdered her too, indirectly. What I did was unforgivable. I used to be in the same class with her and Horikoshi during our first year. They got along well back then. During lunch break, Horikoshi would always go to the music room to hear Akai play piano. Oh. Okay. But I also wonder, like, sometimes, you know, even weird niche internet people, like, I don't know, sometimes even like well-meaning and entertaining, you know, people who make these essays, it's kind of like no one in the music room. There's also the storage room. It's also like, it's also weird in and of itself to make these like deep dives on people. Piano. Oh. He had lessons too. I could play a few songs from Bear. Electric guitar. That includes the portrait. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, she's not here either. Oh, there she is. Horikoshi is desperately rummaging through the cabinet. She seems to be frantically searching for something. Whoa. Aren't you? Whoa. I like that expression. Did you follow me here? So you're basically creepy stalkers. Aren't you depraved? Horikoshi, there's something... Shut up. I've have nothing to tell you. Suspensive act. Hostility towards us is obvious. We need to do something to clear the misunderstanding. Choosing your companion. Well, the protagonist is the only one. Okay. It requires you to be accompanied to get a positive. Oh, there isn't a suspensive act that requires you to be accompanied by a specific character to get a positive outcome. However, the character's strengths and weaknesses may affect the execution rate for each action, which may make the suspensive act more difficult. Okay. So at least in this part, they're not going to kill you for taking the wrong person, but you might have to repeat it. Better execution rate before deciding who should accompany you. Wait, what? How do I check who has better execution rate? Let's try Dirty Handkerchief. Ooh. Ask if she lost anything. I feel like if I showed to her, she'll just think I stole it. We have time. We're not gonna die. Help me out, Daimon. Okay. Oh, if she lost it in a girl's bathroom, it probably would have been better to have I with me. Where do we begin? Thanks a lot. We're two creepy old men. Let's try again. Handkerchief? Help me out. I feel like if we ask, she actually won't tell us. We unfold the handkerchief and show it to her. Have you seen this handkerchief before, Horikoshi? Huh? What handkerchief? What are you planning anyway? I don't know what kind of scheme you have, but you won't fool me, you understand? I ended up pissing off Horikoshi. Guess I need to come up with a different way to approach her. Not the right choice. Oh. Daimon, can you ask her again? Okay. Not the best chance. Horikoshi, did you happen to lose something recently? Like what? Not sure if this is yours, but I was handed a lost handkerchief. Oh, there we go. What? What kind of handkerchief? She seems to be showing interest. Maybe now she's a bit calmer, we can finally talk. Is that handkerchief really mine? Horikoshi seems to be suspicious of us. What should we tell her? It was a clean handkerchief. It had a strong smell. It was embroidered with an H. Uh, 76? Maybe I'll mention the smell first. Because it wasn't clean. It was like with a cleaning detergent or something. Okay. Here's the deal, Horikoshi. The lost item is a handkerchief with an intense smell. What kind of smell? An intense, irritating smell, in my opinion. Then it's definitely not mine. I hate the smell of perfume and cologne. Can you start making sense, please? I don't have all the time in the world, you know. I want to go home. Oh, maybe it's not cleaning a fluid or something. Not the right choice. Horikoshi seems to be suspicious of us. What should we tell her? Embroidered. Ooh. M&M. Like the snack? Come on, Daimon. Get it together, man. There we go, 96.
Yoshi, 承知した.
The last handkerchief has a pair of initials embroidered on it. If I remember correctly, it's the letters NH. Ugh, I bit my tongue. Huh? That's my handkerchief. Thank goodness. So the handkerchief is yours, huh, Horikoshi? Yes, I've been looking all over for it. Why do you have it, though? Do you mind telling me a bit about it? It won't take long. If it won't take long, then fine. Horikoshi has finally regained her composure. Right choice. I survived talking to a teenager. What do you want to ask me? We need to tread carefully so we don't piss her off. What are you doing here? Seem to be looking for something. Not the handkerchief? Oops. Let's talk about you. Me? My name's Naomi Horikoshi, student number 24 in class 2B. Favorite subject, English. Needs to improve, history. Hobbies, shopping and karaoke. Birthday, blood type, 3 sizes? Ha, you look so dumb. Hanako's bullying. You want to know who bullied Hanako? I'll tell you. It was that bastard Izumi and his female lackey. Hanako's fellow brass band club members. Female lackey. I hope he doesn't mean the prez. Toshihiko Izumi? Yeah. Him. He didn't show up today, though. Why did he bully her? It all started when the school held an audition to pick a representative to play the school song at the recital. Hanako and Izumi were both candidates for it, but she was the one chosen in the end. She was the obvious choice. She loved piano so much she spent every day practicing. But Izumi's fragile ego couldn't accept that. So he bullied Hanako because he was upset that she won the competition? You got it. They bullied her in the girls' restroom in the old building so the teachers wouldn't find out. They wrote insulting things about her and forced her to drink milk. Huh? Hanako couldn't take it anymore, so she gave up the position. Huh? Milk? It was only the beginning. He continued bullying her even after she gave up her position. His ego must have been so trashed because she was better than him. And in the end, Hanako committed suicide. At least, it seems like they've been punished for their actions. Come again? Didn't his underling go missing? If I'm not mistaken, rumors said she was killed by Hanako, right? Are you talking about Ribbon? Yeah, that thing from the Departed's notice. If I remember correctly, that little bitch always wore flashy red ribbons. I don't know. I don't think it is. I feel like you always see, at least, you know, in media, you always see characters in Japan also talking about, like, drinking milk for calcium to grow bigger or strong or taller or something. Although, like, I don't know. The only other thing that I can think of is, like, if she was, like, lactose intolerant? Which, like, I feel like, I don't know if this is true or not. I've heard that maybe, like, some Asian people have, like, a higher chance of going lactose intolerant, or maybe they go, I don't know. But I don't know if that's actually true. I don't really get that one. I'm like, I mean, like, I guess it would be bad to be forced to drink anything. But, like, huh? And we're finally learning about the Ribbon girl. Ribbon was the first victim, followed by Pianist. Seems like a pretty solid correlation. Both of them had something to do with Hanako's bullying. But so does number 3. The next target is Model, aka the one in front of me, Naomi Horikoshi. She's Hanako's best friend though. Did she bully her too? They had a falling out. But her anger towards Izumi doesn't seem like an act. I thought she was one of Hanako's bullies. So why is Hanako targeting her then? Toilet? Hanako will come to you if you scribble something on the old building's restroom wall, right? Bunch of crap. Nothing showed up. Oh, did she do it? So you gave it a try? Ah. Horikoshi covers her mouth, realizing she just let something slip. I was desperate. I really wanted to see Hanako, even if it was her ghost. Why would you take a risk like that? Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her. Don't be foolish. I wonder if she dropped the pen. Huh, I guess I sound like a fool to you. By the way, I immediately erased what I wrote with that handkerchief. But there was still stuff written on the wall. You mean the whole "you suck at piano," right? I know that. But I didn't write that. Someone else did. I wanted to erase it, but the ink was already dry. I could only erase the Hanako part. That explains why I could barely read the name. Maybe the smudges on the graffiti in the new building were also Horikoshi's doing. Anyway, can you give it back to me? I met Hanako during our first year. She was quiet and adorable. She was very girly, unlike me. How did you two become close? It wasn't something special. She really hated milk, you see? Oh, there you go. She just hates it. Some dumbasses knew about it and tried forcing her to drink it for fun. So I drank it in her stead. Hanako was really grateful, and ever since then, we started hanging out a lot. How nice of you. Ew, I don't need your compliment. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's stop. Can I go now? No, I haven't finished yet. I'm pretty sure you remember what I told you earlier. Hanako's next target is Model. More directly, you. So what? I want to protect you. Nope, I'm good. Don't you understand? Your life's at risk. In fairness, if I had like a substitute teacher say this to me, I'd be like, no way. It's pretty creepy. Don't make me repeat myself. I don't need your protection. Just thinking about an old man protecting me is making me feel squicky. I'm leaving. Move. Ugh. Aw, poor Daimon. Horikoshi shoves Daimon aside and rushes out of the storage room. Are you alright, Daimon? Yeah. Ugh. Not injured, luckily. My heart rate spiked, though. Thank goodness. It might be too late to chase her down. It's okay. She gave us a lot more info. Notice. Okay. New notice from departed for model. Yeah, so Ribbon Izumi should be enough, but she's still going. And Horikoshi wrote something, but she erased it, but the notice is still happening. Oh. Oh, Horikoshi was in the cabinet. Inside, I find an open key box among some music books. Row of keys inside the box. Most seem to be keys for instrument cases. However, there's a key missing. No way of knowing. Did Horikoshi take it with her? Okay. Cool. Instrument cases. I smell something moldy. Oh, what's this? Large percussion instruments, such as a timpani, xylophone, and bass drum. Don't have much experience with percussion, but I understand the principles of a beat. On the shelf are music textbooks. I get the feeling that we're gonna have to do another, like, music battle with the ghost. If it's piano, well, I is still the best, but he can do a little. School will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today. But if it's electric guitar, Daimon can play. Time's passed already. Let's go to the infirmary. I just want to have a little look in the hallway. Oh, there she is. Still here, huh? Yeah, same. Okay. We will catch up with them later. Make sure nobody else is in the hallway. Okay, I think we're good to fast travel. Now that school's closed, the building will empty out soon. But our investigation will only truly begin at night. I should reconverge with the member I left behind and start getting ready for tonight. Let's save. Talk. Welcome back. Sun's already set, huh? Spirits appear once the sun sets. First, I'd like to organize all the information we've gathered before we get going tonight. Like that idea. First. Oh, mister, are you in here? Oh, it's Moe! Hey! Young girl in a sailor uniform enters the infirmary. Yeah, you can kind of tell her eyes are a slightly different style still. Like they're completely black instead of the other eyes. The other eyes have a more uniform, not uniform, have a different slightly shading style. So they probably wanted to preserve a little bit of the original character profile style. Oh, excuse me. Hey yo, I've come to help. Moe Watanabe. Oh, you too, Moe? I told me everything. I was like, no offense to Sho. We never really used Sho in the first time we played because, I don't know, I just never really thought about taking the younger one with me. But I liked having Moe with me. She's actually kind of a scaredy cat, but she's kind of an occult enthusiast, writer, reporter now. I mean, for, you know, middle school. I'm an occult writer, so there's no way I just let this case pass me by. A mark bearer and student who attends a different school. I mean, she might be in high school now. Fan of occult things. She'd been working as an editor for an occult magazine. Our editor-in-chief's also looking forward to the Spirit Doctor's new mission. How many times have I told you? Can it with the nickname. Oh, boo. Don't be mad about it. The chief and I came up with that name. Anyways, how's the departed investigation going? I wouldn't call him Spirit Doctor. He's more like a spirit detective. Because a lot of people we try to help do die. So we're not normally... I mean, we do get rid of the ghost, but we have a lot of problems. Aw. Is Hanako Akai really Hanako of the toilet? No doubt. She was bullied pretty badly. The bullying took place in the old building's restroom. She got insulted through graffiti, was made to drink milk that she hated, and then forced to wear the original Hanako's outfit. In the end, she killed herself while holding a massive amount of resentment. The ones who antagonized her were Izumi and his tag-along. They were both members of the brass band club. They started bullying her because Izumi didn't get selected to perform the school song on piano. Oh my god, they're the worst. That Izumi kid was killed by Hanako last night. So, she wants to get vengeance for being bullied into suicide. Probably. Her previous target, Ribbon, was involved in the bullying too. Right up to here, everything makes sense. But I don't understand why Model, Horikoshi, is now being targeted. They were supposed to be best friends. There's a rumor that Horikoshi didn't stop the bullies despite knowing what they were doing. Something must have happened between them. Didn't the rumor also say Hanako keeps repeating the phrase, "give it back"? Hanako must be searching for something. Yeah, that. We still have no clue what it is. While we can summarize the case pretty easily, quite a few mysteries still linger. Should we fail to solve the mystery and cleanse her of her resentment, Horikoshi will die. Alright, let's save Horikoshi. Understood. Thank you. Daimon finishes talking and hangs up his phone. Bad news. I just asked Horikoshi's homeroom teacher to check if she made it home safely. Looks like she hasn't returned yet. What the hell? Where is she now? Did she go to the old building? Why the old building? Do you have any idea, mister? Well, she said she wanted to meet Hanako even if she died. Suddenly, I recall what Horikoshi said in the music equipment storage room. Something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her. That's right. If she believes the notice is telling the truth, she probably sees this as a chance to meet Hanako. Oh my goodness. In a normal situation, telling Horikoshi Hanako's targeting model would be taken as a warning. But in this case, it might have backfired. Alright, let's skedaddle. Oh, wait a minute. As much as I want to investigate with you, my boss warned me to be careful since it's dangerous. Because of that, I decided to support you in a different way. How so? You see, Mrs. Yasuoka's entrusted me with handling sacred objects. You can use these things in your investigation. You know, sacred objects are items that are filled with spiritual energy. Just by having them with you, you'll have better luck. You'll be protected from all kinds of misfortune and harm. But before you can use them, you need to collect items that have spiritual power. Is this like the amulets, I guess, in the first game? Mrs. Yasuoka said those items were called lost souls. And where can I find them? Like cursed places or spots that aren't spiritually stable. Spiritually unstable spots, huh? Maybe you can find some around the school. This place is basically cursed by the departed, which makes it pretty spiritually unstable. Bring any lost souls here if you find them. I'll use them to charge whatever sacred objects you need. Okay. Lost souls can be found by exploring. Sacred objects can be obtained through the trade option. Oh, it's more like a little store option, I guess. Also, lost souls have the ability to increase your spiritual state. Huh? This is also something I learned from Mrs. Yasuoka. Humans have spiritual states. It's kind of funny how it's becoming like, I don't know, it's almost becoming not quite RPG-like, but I don't know, it just feels very funny to introduce something like this mechanic in the old game. Your spiritual state will grow if you come in contact with these lost souls. Mrs. Yasuoka said your body might have that characteristic. Leveling up? I'm gonna level up? Like, well, I guess in the last game, I don't remember if I leveled up, but I know that like my spirit meter did increase, which is basically just your damage meter. So I guess this is the same thing. But I don't remember if they actually like leveled. I think that maybe there was like a passive leveling that happened on the character menu. I'm just curious now. They make it sound like there's gonna be like big letters on the screen telling me I leveled up. Yashiki and other spiritual status can level up. Oh, the others can also level up. Okay, cool. I can't remember if the others also increase their like spiritual health meter in the first game. After you obtain a certain amount of lost souls. I also have no idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea what the Spirit Hunter NG game looked like. I don't know if it was like this or more like the original, or if this is like adding just a couple of things on. Okay. If you collect lost souls, spiritual state will increase and you can obtain sacred objects. Cool. Leveling up and acquiring lost souls. Okay, yes. Thank you. I will get the lost souls. So she's gonna basically act more like our shopkeeper. I don't think she's gonna be available for missions. I wanna look though. Oh, okay, we can look now. Any cool magatamas or something? Oh, will help players reduce damage, gain advantages during suspensive acts. Check status. Okay. I have 0 out of 8. Oh. Tenro Shrine Guardian. Daruma Gourd. Lucky rabbit pouch. Bag in hand. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. We can save. But now I guess the question is, who should I bring with me? Assuming it works similar, like, we'll have chances to come back to the infirmary before doing, like, final battle, so I don't have to, like, I won't be with the companion, the same companion the entire time. I kind of want to take Ai with me now. Maybe I can do like one more hour. Other options beside new building are now available. Oh. Okay, cool. I can travel there faster. Do take note, there are times when you won't be able to use this feature. Okay. Let's just double check. Everybody should be gone now. Like Michiho and Himeko will be gone. Dorio really isn't here, huh? Be a big problem if she were. She was here last night, though. She was patrolling the school or something. Could be. Considering how large this school is, it'd be hard to find someone hiding in this place. You have a point. No need to stay here any longer. Ugh. No one here. Never really stayed at school late since I was already busy with work during high school. We used to do street performances after school. I remember getting scolded by the police a lot. Oh, I see. Had it hard, huh? No need to stay. Nervous? Okay. I might still walk through the first building just to make sure there's nothing new that happens at night. I don't remember if there's a lot of new items that'll pop up potentially, but I might as well double check at least once. You know what? Also, I want to double check if that weird guy's on the 3rd floor. Oh. Locked? Locked? Are these all locked? Hmm. Okay, we'll still check the 3rd floor. Because that guy was being weird. Made it sound like he was gonna stay behind after school closed. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have a choice. Anyways, though. I was watching a couple of those, as I said like half an hour ago, I was watching a couple of those like YouTube essays about, I don't know, random things, random, well, fandom figures, rebel rousers, and other cult-like, sometimes there were like weird fans who built like their own little mini cult or mini, I don't know, I don't even know what to call it. Their own weird community with inside a fandom. What's wrong, Mr. Yoshiki? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear that? Sound of a bell. Nope. Nothing. Oh. Does she hear it now? What I sees is, or does she see the departed? Ugh. It's very strange. Something's standing there. Thin body, disproportionately large head. Inordinate number of mouths, eyes, that grass sickle. It's the departed. Let us exchange vows, my dear husband. I've been hiding here. I've been watching you. A crackling voice booms inside of my head. Feels extremely uncomfortable, like a mass of dirt is being stuffed into my skull, crushing my mind. I feel like throwing up. My consciousness is fading. Tonight is no exception. I shall watch you endure your fear and confront Hanako. Yeah, that was a thing in the first game with some exceptionally powerful spirits, is that they like watching people squirm fighting other ghosts for long periods of time, because it makes them like, you know, it's kind of like it makes them more delicious and full of fear. Are you all right? What I was gonna say was I was watching the essay on people who claim to be the author of the My Immortal fanfic. I actually didn't really know much about the people who had I had never heard of the people who had claimed to be the author before. I simply stares blankly at the area where the departed was, looking like the empty husk of a person. Snap out of it, I. Huh? Mr. Yashiki. Wonder what she heard. I finally snaps back to her senses. Is the thing I just saw, I saw just now, it's the departed. So that's the departed. Did you hear their voice? What voice? I didn't hear anything. I think one of the most like messed up things in the last game was I don't know why, but Miss Zoo kind of freaked me out. Like, that one wasn't even like that much weird body parts. That was just like animal body parts. I heard it very clearly though. The departed was talking directly to me. What did they say? The departed really likes Yashiki. Let us exchange vows, my dear husband. I've also seen like the cover art for this game. It has like a more traditional Japanese bride kind of creature on it. So I'm not sure if that's actually the departed or if it's a different creature. Because this one's obviously not wearing like a Japanese wedding kimono. I've been hiding here. I've been watching you. Tonight is no exception. All right, let's get going. Husband, did they mean you? I think so. Don't know why, but the departed is obsessed with me. And they want me to confront Hanako tonight. Oh, cool. But why? So I can defeat Hanako tonight. Despite it being dark, I can see I trembling somewhat. After encountering a spirit like that, anyone would be rattled. The departed and Hanako are in the old building, right? Most likely. I'm scared. My teeth are chattering, my body's trembling. Aren't you scared, Mr. Yashiki? Yeah. Somehow that makes me feel a bit relieved. I mean, anyone would be frightened to see that. Let's get going. I nods at my words. Alright. Honestly, seems weaker than Mary, so I think I'll be fine. Like, he's fought pretty tough spirits before. I just feel like I don't have very many items in this game so far. Oh, is it locked? Oh, good. Can't be a coincidence. Somebody must have unlocked it. Only one person I can think of who'd be responsible for that. The departed is luring their victims to the old building. Ugh. As much as the upcoming threat makes me feel weak at the knees, this is not the time to get hesitant or apprehensive. Yeah, I got a limited time, guys. Let's go. Well, this is the old building. This place is musty and muggy. Be careful, Ai. This place is a spirit's domain. Understood. Let's go to the new music room. Or to the old music room. Strong ties to the spirit. Oh, girls' restroom on the 3rd floor? Yeah. But I want to look at other things. Oh, cool, I can. Portraits of musicians are lined up on the walls. Can't really see their faces because of spider webs covering them up. What? What is this in the bottom corner? Why is it the number of teeth I have? That's not good. Didn't Izumi get attacked here with all the dirty water and hoses? How would we fight back against Hanako if she charged at us in here? Old piano. Much older than the one in the new building. Run my finger over the keys. Still makes sound. Locked. Old bulletin board. You mean a tooth fairy? Numerous dark spots that resemble mold on its 4 corners. Jump scare warning. For players with weak hearts, beware of jump scares. Your controller will vibrate when these are triggered. Yeah, it's fine. It's just an occasional little bonus scene. Okay. Tooth Ghost, does it have a specific name though? Tooth Ghost. Oh. Oh, you were curious if there was one. I mean, I'm sure that there is one, but I don't know if there's like a single popular one. Yeah, I don't know. Can't think of like a specific popular one. That's like, I feel like that's a thing that is more urban legend sounding. Whoops, darn. Toilet. Nothing. it locked? Scraping sound is coming from inside. I don't think I'm imagining things. What should we do? Open. Oh. The brush. Broken mop on the floor. That's new. Reeks of rotten milk. Someone must have used it to clean up and didn't rinse it out afterward. Yeah. Akai hated milk, and Izumi used to force her to drink it as part of his bullying. Maybe this was used during one of those incidents. Think Akai threw up and then cleaned up the mess with the mop, maybe? Maybe. Why is it here now? Izumi was killed in this restroom just last night. Is his spirit wandering and telling us to avenge him with his mop? Just no way. Hanako considers this mop an accursed item. So the mop is going to be our tool. Take the mop. Hell yeah. What's this? A torn notebook page near the mop. Oh. Now, short for Naomi, now looked into it, and it looks like we can use the piano in the old building's music room. That'll be our meeting place from tomorrow on. Now found a cassette player, so we listen to the school song again. The melody's nice, but the lyrics are eh. So we both decided to make our own version. I'll compose the new melody, and now we'll handle the lyrics. I got chosen to perform as the piano accompaniment for the recital. Yay! All the practice at the old building paid off. Thanks now. Oh, that's all on the first page. Okay. Guessing this is part of Hanako Akai's diary. Now must be Naomi Horikoshi. They used to sneak into the music room in the old building to hang out. Scribble on the wall. You suck at piano, stop showing off, don't play the school song. I can't read the name on the wall. If Horikoshi is telling the truth, it must be Hanako. So this is the one where I think we found the handkerchief. Oh, hold on a sec. Is there letters here? Lost. Oh, that's Lost Souls held. Couldn't read it on the other screen. Kind of looks like a tooth. Okay. Just toilet. Izumi's corpse was here. Nope, not there. Cleaning tools. Empty. It would be fun if I could do Meet the Ghost tonight and beat it, but I don't think I will. I think it'll take a little bit longer. Because I don't want to rush through it or take too long tonight. Oh, cool. I can still go into these rooms. Oh. Cupboard. Nothing inside. Didn't expect much, but was pretty disappointed anyways. No desk. How about this one? Old rubber gloves. Dirty, though there aren't any holes in them, which means they're still usable. Something dangerous. Okay. Cool. Finally getting items. Makes me feel a little bit safer. I feel like the mop could be like a defensive item, but it might also lead to a bad ending. Oh. That's interesting. For some reason, there's a pile of desks inside the classroom. What the heck? Must be something here. Keep your guard up. Something? Well.
Yoshi.
Desks are stacked up to the ceiling. Oh. A breeze blows from the compartment below. Cold, musty wind. Is there something there? Reach for it? Hell yeah. You really did it, just as expected. Put my arm into the compartment and blindly flail about. Ugh. Fingertips brush across something cold. Are you okay? Don't worry about it. I was just surprised. I grab the cold object and pull it out. It's a tooth. Oh, this must be... Okay, the soles must look like teeth then. Feel an eerie chill running through my palm. Could it be? Is this one of those lost souls Moe talked about? Better keep it then. Obtained an eerie tooth. Okay. Specific times. Okay. So, oh, it's a kitsune. Something that resembles a beast beyond the window. It's a fox statue. Looks like the guardian fox at Inari Shrine. Unusual to see something like this. Something like this at the school. Yeah, it doesn't really seem the place. Cupboard. Okay. I was also, not really listening to like a reading of, I used to listen to like 10, 12 years ago. I used to listen to people do a couple of like creepypasta readings. But it's been a long time. Like a year or two ago, I think I was listening to a couple of like people do something similar for SCP, because I didn't really know much about SCP lore, I guess. I've kind of figured it out a little bit more in that it's more of like a community. Oh, one of the shoe lockers half open. Hell yeah. Give me that tooth. Aw, it's a bunch of insects. Bodies are long. Are they centipedes or something? I have to inspect it further. Put the gloves on, man. Oh, yeah, another tooth. 2 out of 8. Is there anything else over here? But yeah, like, so I was like, I'm pretty late to like learning SCP stuff. And of course I never played any of the games. So from my understanding, it's, oh, I guess she can come with me. It doesn't matter now. But, you know, it's very like, it's more like the stories are written freely, but then there's also like a community world building aspect that's like pre-established, and then it seems like there's a vote for which ones get to be canonized slash added to the official registry. I don't know. I mean, I guess anybody can make their own lore and they don't have to be added to the official SCP wiki or whatever, but that seems to be what a lot of people consider to be the the canon for that kind of thing. Well, go back. No, no, go back. Tools.
ここ
So I'd read a couple, or I listened to some people narrate a couple, but like I'm also always a little bit confused about the best way to go about reading stuff like that, because the actual like websites are mainly in like a wikia format, which is a little bit less, like sometimes they do have like a narration, but a lot of times it's also just comes across like a document saying, here's what the thing is. Well, is that a window? Door locked. Oh, that's the second floor corridor. That's right. Okay. Well, there's a couple that I had checked out that were okay. Locked. There was also quite a few that were like surprisingly meh. I think one of the ones that I did like was one of the first ones I listened to somebody read, which was like about the infinite staircase. Which is funny because I still actually, I bought the House of Leaves a couple years ago and I got a good way through it, but then I just got busy and couldn't read anymore. But I couldn't read, I mean like, it just gotten harder for me to like pay attention and read books on paper. It's been a while. And it's the kind of book that doesn't really like lend itself to an audio narration.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of just have to read it in some physical format. I mean, I think, oh, plunger. I mean, I think that there is a way that it could be repurposed for like an audio narration, but I think it would just be but I think it would be different.
ここ
Too bad. I mean, I should try to get back and read it again someday, because I was interested in it. Not necessarily even like the labyrinth part of it, the changing house, more like in the style choice of it. Like in that part of the book was portrayed more like, oh, toilet. Near the flush handle. Dead moth. Not one, but two. Their corpses lie on top of each other. Such mysterious deaths. I wonder if they portend anything. One's thoughts tend to trend toward the macabre when pursued by a spirit. See something else between the dead moths. Oh, tooth. More and more bugs, making me still suspicious of Bug Girl. Kinukawa? But yeah, the style of like House of Leaves is kind of like partially describing things that are happening to some guy in the present, and partially him basically reading a book that's describing a film, like a home movie, of this couple, this family who moves into a house, and then the house is unnatural. That's not the best way to describe it, but it's just how I'm going to describe it for now, because I haven't even finished the book. Usually a lot of people recommend it, but spots below the sink pique my curiosity. Small object with mold. Tooth. Gloves. Oh, I guess not. What was that? I feel like someone hit the mirror and the strange voice earlier. Don't tell me. Was someone on the other side of the mirror? Well, that's another thing I like for Japanese urban legends. I like a lot of Japanese mirror horror. I wait for a while, keeping my guard up. However, nothing happens. I inspect the things on the thing. Oh, okay. Pick it up. Woohoo! I don't remember if it's specific to Japan or not, but I think it's like if you face two mirrors towards each other, and then sometimes there's like a specific ritual or like time of day, you know, like opens a portal to another world or whatever. It's been a minute since I've actually looked up some new Japanese stories or visited some old ones.
これは
Dirty, stinky toilet. But yeah, I feel like the pace of this game makes it hard to keep on topic for one thing. But anyways, very interesting to see that nobody actually knows who the real author of My Immortal is, but people are still claiming it to this day. I don't really get what the point of claiming it would be, especially now. But I mean, like, it's kind of hard to prove nowadays who it would actually be. Shredded paper. Ooh. Item. Oh, let's inspect first. Some kind of tool to unclog it. Plunger? Plunger first. Pull it back with all my might. Several large bubbles rush to the water surface and pop. Gurgling sound immediately accompanies them. Paper scraps have been successfully flushed. Toilet is no longer clogged. Oh, I wanted the paper. Darn. Oh, good. A single piece of paper floats to the top of the water. Diary page, please. Rubber gloves. Yeah. Alright, diary. Now told me her secret. I felt my face turn red, and I ran away. What should I do? I still don't know how to respond to now. I don't know what to write. I'm bad with words. It's much easier to express myself with piano. I got called over by Izumi again. Now save me though. I'm grateful to her. I'm grateful to her for that. It's been a while since we last talked. Oh, it's like a month. Now's a secret. I hate the graffiti. I hate the milk. But what I hate the most is the Hanako of the toilet costume. They took away my uniform and forced me to wear the red skirt. They wouldn't give it back no matter how many times I begged. Izumi laughed at me. What was so funny? I want to tell now about Izumi. And I also want to give a proper response to her feelings, but I don't have the courage to write her a letter. Maybe I can say what I want if I meet her. So I told her I want to meet after school. Now didn't come yesterday. What happened? So now maybe confessed to Hanako? And then Hanako never got time to say her feelings, her response, or acceptance or rejection. Like the paper I found on the first floor of Hanako's diary. How can they be in the old building? Because they're important to the investigation. This paper shouldn't be here. Could it be? There's a non-human reason? Maybe an entity is trying to show them to me? Yep. Good thing I'm checking toilets. Cleaning supplies. What? Was that, what was that? image flashed in my mind, along with the sound of water bursting and a person's voice. It was Horikoshi's face, rigid with fear. She's already in danger? No clue. Hold on, did you only hear the sound of water? What about the wailing? And Horikoshi? I don't know. I only heard the water. Ai looks visibly confused. Seems like they're being honest. Am I the only one getting these visions? I think the water sound came from the hallway. Should we check it out? Yep. Got a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry up. So they're not going to let us investigate these rooms yet, are they? Oh, they will. Excellent. Cupboard. Nothing. 4 of 8. Oh, it's wet in here. Large puddle on the wooden floor. I find something on the water surface. Student's handbook? The Konohara Academy insignia is printed on its red cover. The name Naomi Horikoshi is written on the bottom part of the cover. Horikoshi's notebook. Okay. Uah. Now, why? Why? A vision comes to my mind's eye. A stream of wastewater is filling the room. How can there be so much water here? It wasn't here earlier. Naomi Horikoshi is struggling to keep her head above water, thrashing her arms and legs. Something is clinging onto her back. Hana? You must be Hana, right? I can finally see you. I'm sorry for that time. Now, I mean, it's always possible it wasn't like a love confession. She could have been like red faced with anger or something. I don't know. I love you. Yeah. Okay, it was love confession. Sewer water starts seeping into her mouth and nose. Soon she won't be able to breathe. Despite that, her lips curve into a smile. The look on her face is so ecstatic, any observer would doubt that she's on the brink of death. Hana, do you also... But... I can't forgive traitors. Hoses and wastewater are hovering in midair, defying gravity. Same as it was when Izumi's hand was sliced off. And then... Ooh, do we have time to save her? I want to save her. It was so clear, as if a projector had been inside my head. Did that happen here? Was Horikoshi attacked by Hanako in this room? I quickly look around, trying to find an answer, but to no avail. All that's left is this puddle. Neither Hanako nor Horikoshi are here. Well, she'll have to be in the bathroom, upstairs. I doesn't seem shocked in the least. Guess I'm the only one who was shown that vision. If that's the case, it must be a phenomenon caused by a spirit. Ugh. But that only explains part of the mystery. Why am I the only one getting these visions? It may be related to something that I recall Yatsuoka saying before. People in the Kujo family are blessed with the power to see the unseen. Due to this, members of my family are often possessed by spirits and die a violent death. Blood of the Kujo family is flowing through my veins. I cannot escape this fate, even if I have discarded my former name, Masamune Kujo. I'm guessing the fact that I saw that vision is proof enough. You sure you're okay? Spacing out super hardcore right now. Oh, it's nothing. Best not to talk about what I saw. Not something a living being should see. I don't need to weigh down anyone else's heart with this information. Can't let my friend be burdened. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna get a little bit further. Nothing inside. I really want to like make it to the 3rd floor bathroom before I stop. Several old desks are lined up here. Full of holes, paint, blah blah blah. Nothing inside. Nothing. Whoop. Okay. Empty classroom. Nothing. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I should go back and heal. Nah. You know what? Maybe I should. I'm like halfway. I think I'll still keep Eye with me. Trade. Kind of want Lucky Rabbit. Increases success rate during suspensive acts by 10%. That's really good. Let's look at the other things. 1 action cost during... 1 action cost? 1 damage. Bag enhancement. Imbue the bag. It isn't that effective. Oh. Increase Yashiki's success rate. Interesting. Yes. I have 2 more. Oh, okay. Oops. No. Actually, sure. Let's do this. And I need to read those item descriptions before I go, otherwise I could be in trouble. You can see. The new building should all still be locked up, so no reason to go looking there. Wait, did I check the third floor? I still want to check the third floor, if I can. I think last time they kind of told me to just keep moving. Yeah, they're not gonna let me go. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Back up to the third floor. What's this song? Sounds like a school song. Why is a school song being played in this place? Gotta find out. Whoa. Locked.
Yoshi. これは よし。 これは
I think it's getting louder as I go down the hallway. Maybe I don't know. Should I check the rooms first or check hallway? Or I mean, check bathroom? Because I assumed the bathroom was where showdown was going to happen. But I want to look for items first. But I'm not ready for progress. Lectern. Okay, let me look at my items. Red marker. 1F, female restroom. Knuckle duster. I guess knowing that he was a bully also gives these more ominous meaning. Mop. Foul odor resembling milk. Too big to stow away, needs to be hand carried. Plunger. Rubber gloves. Hand protection. Oh, that's right. More item. More tap. Oh. Wait, what? Sure. Huh? Wait, wait, wait. If I click the arrow? No, it didn't come yesterday. What happened? Did I miss anything on the first page? I can't tell. I don't think so. Like this one only has like one little click. The other one had no clicks. Horikoshi student notebook. Hana and now secret key is the promised day. The promised day. Entry is incomplete still.
そんな非現実的な噂、信じるに値しないですね。堀越直美、一応モデルやってるわ。用がないならもう。短い人生、恋の一つでもしなきゃ損って思いますよ。生徒会長をしている同僚姫子と言います。
いや最近物忘れがひどくて
私は渡辺萌え。オカルト雑誌の
いや近頃調子
ガッツ全力突き抜けろ。ラブ&ヒーローの歌詞。
死人は誰なのか。落ち着け。考えろ。考えるんだ。
Okay, let's look at this. So why is Horikoshi her new target? Looks like there's still a secret between Horikoshi and Hanako that we need to uncover. Why does she think that Hanako betrayed her? Is it simply because she thinks she rode in the stall? Or something else? Don't see a keyhole, but it's not supposed to be locked. Oh yeah, she's stronger than me. Oh, it doesn't budge still. Door's bent because it's old. Neither I nor I can open this door with brute force. Maybe a dexterous person could get it open. Who's my dexterous person? Oh, oh, I need him. You know what? I want the item. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I actually... Did we see his walking animation, or was that just all teleported around? I think we were just teleported to different rooms. I think we went in that one. I think it's 3B. Okay. Please open this for me. You need to use the power of finesse for this sort of situation. Nothing inside. What a waste of effort. Wait. Tooth. Ah, good. I was like, it would be weird if there was actually nothing. I leveled up. Ooh. 3C. And then empty classroom. Which one? We'll do 3C. Oh, this is where the noise is coming from. Nothing. Oh, it must be their cassette. Oh. Neither the television nor the boombox emit any sound. Doubt the school song came from here. Small boombox is placed on top of the desk. Cassette tape spinning inside. This must be what's playing the school song. Let's stop it. Song ends once I hit the stop button. Silence fills the air again. Phew. Finally, peace once again. Was that Konohara Academy's school song? You're correct. I quite like it. Especially the chorus. Sometimes I play it myself. I'm usually an 8-beat rhythm kind of guy, but lately I've come to appreciate the beauty of calm songs. Whoops, wrong time and place to talk about that kind of thing. Anyway, I think I'll grab that boombox. Let's bring it with us. Never change, huh, Yoshiki? Just toting along any old thing along with you. Yep. TV. Compact, easy to carry radio cassette player. Confirmation required? Requested? Found in old building. Radio cassette. Oh, I take out the radio cassette player and turn it on. Okay. I wonder if it's like because I had him with me, he could confirm it was the school song. If I still had I with me, she probably wouldn't be able to confirm that. Hey, Yashiki. Maybe this seems unrelated, but we should explore the music room in the old building? Sure, why do you mention it now, though? Remember the note? I have a feeling the music room was a special place for Akai. I think so, too. She spent her time practicing the school song, coming up with the lyrics. Along with her best friend, Horikoshi. She basically has a deep connection with that place. You may find some clues about her grudge there. What's your call? Yeah. Can I look at this room first? Nothing inside. I don't know why that one got me. I think it's because I was expecting to actually have to do a fight soon. I remember in I think it was the Hanahiko case. I feel like there were a lot of little scare faces like that. But I don't think they had as many like jump noises. We should also just check out the bathroom then. It's also funny because they reused the same face too. It wasn't a new one. It was the Departed's face still. Face. Floor 3. Toilet. Something small at the bottom of the toilet bowl. Inspect. Arm's reach. Where's gloves? Decide to stick my hand into the toilet bowl. Small item. Oh, it's just a tooth. That's fine. Got a tooth. I think in this game, the general rule of thumb is you're more likely to be safe just sticking your hand in. Or, I mean, obviously using a tool if a tool is available. But I mean, it's usually fine. Or like, you might just lose like 1 or 2 health points. It's fine. That's how you know it's a horror game. It's because you have to stick your hand into a toilet. Or a bathtub. Is it a bug? Large black things. Probably just... Okay, let's see if there's anything in this stall. We're good so far. You know, actually one of the things I liked in the last game, especially in that school section, was they had a good like flashlight jump scares. So it was like whenever you were in one of those first person, because I mean it was first person, so whenever you had control of the flashlight, occasionally you would go over like a shadow and something would appear and disappear. I feel like that was my preferred way of handling that kind of thing. I think we're good to go. I think we have most of the clues and tools and teeth. Piano in the music room. Let's go. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of surprised they had even that many in that close a succession. And I feel like the noise associated with it was a little bit more in your face. Like, I think it's fine to even not necessarily have, like, as big of a jump scare sting noise. Like I say, you know, I don't usually play, like, games where that's the entire thing, but I was like, you know, I feel like you'd be missing out on a couple of the visual effects if you didn't see any. What was I gonna say? What do you think? I think it's actually gonna be just Naomi. Well, actually, Naomi should be submerged and, like, drowning by now. Naomi or Akai? Hanako. We're already in here. Oh, who the heck is this? Hello? that a doll? Sitting on the piano stool. Oh, it's a doll, isn't it? It's Mary? There's a young girl wearing a red dress. Cracks run across her skin like spiderwebs. Her eyes are hollow. She's not human. Rather, it's a female doll. I've encountered a doll like this before. Yeah, spoilers for the last game. That doll had the ability to think and could even speak. Is she like that too? Kind of like a red wedding dress? Well, so, I wonder if The Departed is, kind of taking on this doll? Now, help me. Another vision is projected into my mind. Well, it's a scene taking place in a toilet stall. A female student in a red skirt with suspenders is about to hang herself. She has a rubber hose wrapped around her neck as she stands on top of a bucket. Two students, a boy and a girl, are gleefully spectating. The boy's face seems familiar. It's the now deceased Toshihiko Izumi. No, please. Help me. Let me go. Oh. Put more effort into it if you want your uniform back. I'll only give it back to you if you can perfectly pretend to hang yourself. Hanako of the toilet. Man, he's a real piece of shit. Desperate to not lose her balance, Hanako Akai doesn't even have the ability to answer. If she loses her footing, the hose will strangle her. And those two will find her desperation amusing. Hey, Izumi, is this really gonna be okay? We're so fucked if Horikoshi finds out. She's her best friend. Nah, don't worry. I've talked to her. She won't interrupt us anymore. What? Hanako nearly trips herself. She barely manages to hold on. No shit. Whoa, aren't they like super close? Horikoshi told me herself, you know? She doesn't want anything to do with Hanako anymore. No way. Now, why? Hanako's legs can't stop trembling. That's so hilarious. Hanako's been betrayed by the only person who ever liked her. You're cruel now. I thought you were my friend. Whoops, look at the time. Bye, Hanako. We're going home. Clean up the mess for us. Izumi and his female accomplice leave. Hanako is the only one remaining, with the hose still wrapped around her neck. Now, Izumi, everyone, enough already. Hanako slips off the bucket. Did she do it on purpose? After that, inside the empty restroom in the old building, the grating sound of the hose that took her life continues to reverberate. You hear, Hana? Huh? No, this can't be.
Hana.
Hana, why did you... The vision of death inside my mind is gone. The doll in red has vanished without me knowing. Was that girl the one who showed me the vision? Doesn't look like anyone's playing the piano. Daimon is acting like usual. Guess I'm the only one who saw both that vision and the doll. Ugh. I feel sick, as if I chugged down a bunch of booze. Maybe it's because I've learned the deep despair that Hanako Akai felt. But at least now I know what her grudge was when she died. Bullied to death by Izumi and his friend. Betrayed by her best friend, Horikoshi. Hanako of the toilet was born from her strong resentment of them. Her spirit won't disappear so long as there's still malice within her. There must be a key linked to her grudge, one that can free her. I need to find it. Perhaps it's in the place I saw in the vision earlier. Maybe something where she died. Okay, we're going back there.
Yoshi.
Maybe it's just because we're still kind of on like the first. I mean, I know we're on like chapter 2, but it's still kind of the first case. That we haven't had to deal with as many like puzzle solving or door unlocking yet. Horikoshi's waiting inside the toilet stall. She's looking straight at me, eyes wide open. Ah. Only thing that remains is her head. Darn, I was really hoping we'd be able to save her. So she really was killed in that vision. Horikoshi was smiling when she passed. An ecstatic smile as if she'd been set free from her pain and suffering. I can only wonder what kind of pain she'd gone through to be so happy to die. A severed head surrounded by colorful hoses. What an odd juxtaposition. Scene is completely unlike Izumi's. His face was contorted in agony, and his corpse was drenched in foul water. Perhaps Hanako is trying to make her best friend's death beautiful, like the flowers at a funeral. What in the world? Screaming, Daimon grabs my shoulder. Even through my coat, I can feel that hand is trembling fiercely. Daimon, let's get out of here. Sure. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Yeah. Need to catch my breath. Let's get out of this place for now. Right. Daimon is about to pass out. I start to head back toward the hall. What was that voice? Yashiki. Hanako's coming for us. Woo. What's going on? Where's the door handle? Why is the door handle missing? What's this filthy water on the door? No time for an explanation. We just have to get out. I wedged my fingers through the door gap and tried to force open the door. Shit. It's not opening. Sewage water's so slick and slimy that it's preventing me from opening the door. And for some reason, the door feels as cold and heavy as a solid block of ice. I won't let you go. Oh yeah, weren't we talking about like a thing that we thought Hanako maybe wanted something returned to her, or was like had something lost? But we never determined what that was. Chills run down my spine as I hear the sound of water splattering on the ground. Don't look back, you hear me, Daimon? Let's figure out a plan to get out of here. Oh boy. I can feel Hanako's presence right behind me. If we stayed any longer, we might end up dead like Izumi and Horikoshi. How do we get out when the door handle's gone? And there's a filthy, slippery water everywhere. Oh, that's an idea. Plunge the door. Raising execution rate. You can buy sacred objects. Yes, I am aware. I have sacred objects. Okay. Oh, is it push or... It's gotta be pull. What's the broken mop? Hit the door, wipe the water off. Okay, same options. Maybe I'll try it first. Plunger. Pull the door.
Yosh.
Might be able to pull the door open if we can stick a plunger onto it. Plunger sticks perfectly to the door. Won't let you go. Actually, this might not be a fight. We might be able to escape. Ugh. Oh, really lucky. Try pulling the door open using the plunger. Door slams open. Looks like this is the right choice. Hell yeah, first try. Let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. Diamond and I escaped the restroom without any trouble. I for sure thought we'd not get that on the first try. Oh, it's cool. No part 2. Okay. Easy. Looks like we've survived. Fortunately, same can't be said for Horikoshi, though. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. If only I managed to stop her in the storage room earlier, I might have been able to save her. Regrets well up inside me. I feel my chest tightening. Night's not over yet. Something I still have to do. Can you walk, Daimon? I remember how pale Daimon looked when we found Horikoshi's body. Probably be a bad choice to continue the investigation if they're at their limits. Did I worry you? I'm fine. Let's continue the investigation. I'm honestly surprised that didn't lead to a fight, since I don't know what else there is left to do with this ghost. I decide to believe in Daimon. Now what? Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll go back in. Okay. I'm guessing it'll be vanished now? Oh, did we... Hold on. Ah. Darn it, I keep hitting space. Double check all these I mean, I assume she'll be gone now.
こここれはふん
Oh, key. Alright, she's gone. Key.
よし
Key with a tag. Yeah, she had a key with her. Or she took a key. Old building, music storage room. Cool.
うん
Darn, our new character. We're not getting to keep a lot of our... Oh. Not very many new characters surviving so far. Like, we still have Himeko and, what was her name? Michiho? But we haven't actually gotten to go on an investigation with either of them. And then there's the, school principal, who we saw briefly at the beginning, and not really much since. It's nice to see old characters, but it would also be nice to get to have some new characters in our party too. Oops. Alright, item. Key. Alright. Ah. There we go. Unlock the door. No. It's not very exciting. Deteriorated cardboard box. School bag inside. Horikoshi's. Girls' school uniform. Green ribbon. The one worn by second years. Not Horikoshi's size, though. I tried checking the pockets just to be thorough, but I don't find anything. She had her friend's uniform? Like a backup, or... Old shelf propped against the wall. Not used anymore. Nothing inside. Suspicious. Maybe move the shelf. Hearing that, I direct my flashlight towards said gap. I can see something small there, indeed. What is it? I reach out my hand and try to pick it up. Gap is too narrow for my arm to fit. Can't reach it. Wonder if the mop will fit. Oh, that means I can probably reach it. Oh, I can't reach it either. Move the shelf. Try to move with Daimo's help. I'm guessing he's not strong enough. Perhaps the shelf is held down with some supernatural power. Okay. We'll try to come back with somebody else. Large brass instrument. Probably a tuba. Everywhere else is dusty, but not this tuba. I wonder why. Inspect. Visible handprints on it. Somebody must have picked this up recently. Now I'm curious. Alright, I'm gonna lift this thing up. Check what's underneath. Oh. Leaves the heavy lifting to you. Heave ho. Is the tuba actually that heavy? I feel my back straining because I started lifting without bracing myself. Because I mean, like, I know it'd be heavy to keep up all the time, but I didn't think it was heavy to just lift. Don't throw your back out here. I drop the tuba once Daimon finishes taking a look. Found something interesting underneath the tuba. Someone might have hid it. A locked diary. I wonder what's written inside. Let's inspect. Item detail. Okay. More boxes. Yellowed music scores stored inside the cardboard box. Scores are warped due to humidity and are full of holes. Yeah, gross. Right. NH. Diary has a combination lock. What? What could it be? 3-digit code. Let's enter the 3-digit code. I'm trying to remember if we've seen any numbers. I don't feel like we have. So it's Naomi's journal. Probably something related to Naomi or Hana. I don't know. Don't know. Is there a hint somewhere? Maybe I should ask Daimon. Favorite bag. Diary. Oh, wait. The promised day. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. Just let me find. Oops. Why did it do that? Why did it skip ahead? 7/16? Lock is still shut. Oh, darn. Let me look at it again. That'll be our meeting place from tomorrow on. 6:30. $6.19 maybe? Because the promised day would have been 7/16. We'll try this again. If not, we'll wait a little bit. Nope. Well, guess what? In Japan, they do it year, month, day. So that's a you problem, man. It should go from like biggest to smallest, right? That just makes more sense. Like, I think we should all... hold on. Don't really... Also wrote down the combination locked somewhere. Left behind some kind of helpful hint. Okay. Red marker. I remember... Somebody asked you the date, you can say March 20th. Usually people know what year it is. In fact, usually people will know what month it is, so usually you just say the date, right? I remember that she's also like student number 24. This just plays the song. I'll let you off with a warning this time. Don't do it again. I can only tolerate that nonsense for so long. What are they called? She calls it secret. Wait. Where's her student book? Wait, what? Don't I have... Hold on. Her notebook. On it announced secret key is the promised day. I feel like then it has to be... and 16. I mean, I can try it the other way, but I don't think it'll work. Three digits. 16, 7. What? What? What was that? I really hope there won't be any victims like Horikoshi. Let's do something about Hanako. Ooh, bad news. I think I have 2? Okay. Ugh. Well, I might have to stop for the night anyways. So this might be a good time to pause. Yeah. I think this is the stopping point. It's getting really late. I will figure it out next time. I don't know if I need to Hold on, let me just see if I can tab out for a second and see if she has any comments. I'm really bad at memorizing numbers. Dates are important words to remember stuff. Like my birthday for my diary. Maybe we missed the page? Because you would think it would be the day they plan to meet. Promised day. Unless it's just something like 016, but I think it's probably going to be like month day. And I don't think she would have chosen... If she would have chosen a day that had a 0 in it, I don't know. It would have made sense to also have a month with a 0 in it, and it would have been like 4. Like 4 digits instead of 3. So I don't think it's the day she got chosen. Nope. $19.27. I don't know. 19.27. I don't know. I'm just guessing based on some of the dates. Even though I don't know. I thought it was going to be... the day they planned to meet. But that wasn't it. Ugh. Okay, one more. Second page. It doesn't scroll down, it just looks like that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Like, if you look at the other ones, for example, like these short notices, they all look like they have arrows scrolling down, but it doesn't do anything. It's only the second page that has like one tiny little scroll option. Maybe I missed the page. I don't know. I think everything in this building is still going to be locked, but we can double check. Maybe it'll be opened. No, actually, it should still be locked because it was locked by the school, but we can see. We might unlock new explorable areas. Is this all gonna be locked?
Yoshi.
Guess I can always... I mean, I don't think I need to investigate the library again. I don't think anything will be there. Trying to think, like, what else? Like, I didn't try every single date that was listed, but I feel like I tried most of them. Music room is still locked. And I don't think I can go back upstairs. I guess I could try searching... old building again? Maybe something new has appeared. I don't know. I'm just really surprised that it's not going to be the day Hanako asked to meet their promised day. Oh. Bulletin board is blank. Wait, what? Numerous dark spots. Spider webs. Piano. Oh yeah, maybe she can reach behind the shelf. I forgot about that. I was so distracted. Yep, there we go. I got so distracted by the lock that I forgot. Got it. What is it gonna be? Oh, it's just a tooth. Darn. That's actually not very helpful in this situation. Any other comments? Nope. I already said I would stop, and yet here I am, continuing for some reason. No. I do need to stop, actually. I do need to go to sleep. Next time. Only one? Oh, okay. Oh. Wonder what else I have. Let me check spirit file. We learned from students that Model is a sophomore. Hanako severely bullied. Still a secret for us to uncover. Yeah, I don't think this is about. Nope. I mean, I really liked the first one. Whoops. I can change outfits? I didn't know that. Hold on, what do I look like now? Oh, it's just like a color change? I mean, I like the standard. Characters. Second year. Hmm.
短い人生、生徒会長をしている。
生徒たちのためにも。
Yeah, we don't get one for Hanako because we never actually get to meet her. Alright. No, 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 no. No more. I have to stop. Next time. I don't know when I'll do this. I might do one more of these streams before doing Cyber Sleuth just because it's kind of a nice little break. And these ones get so... I get more wrapped up in these ones too. Okay. That's all. I have to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'll be late to work. Like always. Good night.